Hello everyone, this nice wise Papa Dragon. Welcome in another amazing episode, and finally we today can do some damage. No, sorry, the damage. We're gonna do some work. What we're gonna do here first? Visit the field. We need to sow at this one. Uh, yeah, the game. Thank you. We need to cultivate this one. We already get prepared. And what we have here, and that is ready to harvest. And you know what we're gonna do? We probably will first harvest. Later on, we're gonna start doing whatever else we can. Oh, whoa, whoa, steady, keep calm. I'm not quite sure that this harvester will manage 7.2 meters header. Are we gonna grow up with them? Oh, I forget about something. Be right back. And I am right back. You even do not notice that. But what happened and what was wrong? Like you see, my G29 have been not connected. Let me see. That is gonna be working. Yeah, it's working. Walking still gonna be a little bit awkward. Do we can harvest that with this harvester? That is my question. Like you saw on the video, I using those mods every day. Okay, that's we gonna on the AI. We're going out in. No idea. Okay. Then what we need to do? We need to press B and V. That is working. No, it's not. I know it. That will be like that. We need to get the different machine for it. I know it. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we need. Yeah, it's not right here. Ah, hunk. Where is the machine for the right? Let me see around. Maybe I gonna get the chance to buy it. Not here. I never used those machines. That's gonna be for potato, of course. And that is for not for that. That is for different stuff, and different stuff. And that's gonna be for rice. Yes. It's not. What is it? Dice planter, definitely. Okay. Sugar beets. That is for uh, cotton. That should be for rye. No idea, guys. I never done it that before, but I know how I gonna check. And that's gonna be for rice. And okay, and then be prepared. How much this machine was cost? Guys, this one 95,000. Do I want to get this machine? Definitely not now. What we can do it with this field. Let's first put down the machine. You see, it's always something. I would like to get the camera like that. It's always something, you know. It's not like that you gonna do it something. I never play or never get the rice field. I know that you can create them because we test that straight away after the farming release. But since that day, I never ever do nothing with them. Yeah, and I should get the enter signing up for different. But what we gonna do next? Gonna be shock everyone. Yeah, we're gonna get out from the harvester, and I would like to do it like for pedals. You see, that's to go and run around, you know, because it is starting to be annoying. We're gonna do that after the episode. We get 7 minutes, and I don't know nothing, totally nothing. I just wonder why is that? Yeah, because Dragon do not think about it to check. The right. Okay, but what we can do it with that? We can actually think this one, and yeah, I want to remove. And that is the thing. We're gonna remove. I don't get the for now the money for it. And I need to remove. Whoa, that is actually quite interesting field here. Specially made for that kind of rice thing. You know. I special made for the rice thing. Yeah, that's we gonna do something else on it because I don't get the machines and we don't get the money for it. That is a thing. But maybe, just maybe not. Pretty much too much. Yeah, but with this one we're gonna get like so much field. Look. We're gonna go here. I hope that the window will be popping in here and you can move it with the map. Will stack here on the corner. Yeah, but that is the whole mountain here. But so far I was looking on it. That is nothing what gonna pop my mind. Badly 300. We cannot get any field what gonna be cost less around here now. There's the three of them what we have, and that's it. It means what we're gonna do. We're gonna start doing that what the tigers likes the most. Dingling the jogglings. Oh, you know what else we can do it? We need here some fuel tank as well, because we need to think where we want to put that fuel tank. To be totally honest, okay, we can jump like that. I get a lot of settings to set up here on this steering wheel. I don't that once. I should do some mapping around it. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Uh, mm, how I sign up this mapping? How I'm doing? What I want? What I thinking to doing? That I can do it. The short video for you. How I set up my steering wheel. Yeah, that was fatal mistake. I think that was fatal mistake. In my opinion, what I done, that was fatal mistake. Do I can move with this one? No. Yeah, that was fatal mistake. Why is that vital and fatal in the same time mistake? Just because if I would do everything right and do the rice field that it should be, we will not get the problem like this one now that I delayed the rice field because when we was doing the preparation, I could buy those machines, but the steering like that is starting to be a little bit annoying. Not here, especially on the roads. I don't like driving. Uh, we're gonna straight that up a little bit. Yeah, I just wake up like few minutes ago. I already do my drinks to hydrate myself. Today night was better than the last one. The last one was terrible. I haven't slept at all almost. Right now it is bit better because I slept like 3 hours maybe. Top 4. and I feel much better. It's quite hard when you don't see a front wheel. I'm wondering, do I get the plover? I get enough money to buy one, but do I have it? That is my question about. No, but I was get the signal yesterday after the newest update on the American Truck Simulator. I usually drive the steering wheel on the settings from the PlayStation 3. It was much best suitable for everything I do. But after the last update, my steering wheel on the PlayStation 3 setups stopped working. Means what is saying, I get like top 1 year maybe, and I need to change the steering wheel for something better, or not maybe better, but the newer. Because this one not gonna be work very well on the games anymore. It's not only farming, that's gonna be everything. Maybe farming not that much, but American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. That's gonna be a hassle. But we're gonna see about that. I'm gonna start looking if you get any proposition for me to what I should use it or something like that. Let me know in the comments down below. I gonna check that out. Hopefully, it's gonna be affordable for me and not gonna be so much expensive. We get that prepared to sowing, and I think that we're gonna do a sowing today too. Okay, that should work, and it's not. Yep, not working. Okay. Uh, the best way to check out, do you get the gear require? They changed that a little bit. You're going here. Woohoo! The vehicles, and you just going with the arrows on the keyboard down. We get the clover. Woohoo! Oh, and we get the cedar. But now remember, oh yeah, the clover is here actually. Yeah, and I just missing the arrows, what I can just. Uh, turn around camera to not moving the mouse. And I need to set up that everything up. I forget about that. I get a lot of things done to do. You know how it is. I haven't recording for quite a while. Now I need to build my channel, we can say, easily from the scratch. Do the setups from scratch. We're gonna do it. You know how it is. Dragon is always capable. But I'm feeling like I gonna get the some kind of uh that was been cultivate or that was been what? And I think the other one is not cultivate even. Fertilize 0. We will need to do the fertilize. Hereby prepare to sowing. Just fertilizing. Okay, no worries. We're gonna change those fields like they was for the rice, but for now we can't. And I think that the field is already prepared. However, I'm not sure about it. Let's go this way. That's gonna be much better for me to oversee where we're going and what we're doing. Yeah, I know I should using the normal plover, but we get mods for something. Oh, do I need to create the field here? That is interesting. That is interesting. Because I need to create a field. I don't know why, but it is showing like that. I cannot plow that. Should be okay. Now that was to create a field if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Uh, I think from here. Which one with the button was to create the field? Field plow. Okay, no. Oh yeah, here I gonna see. Okay. This one. I forget. Now we need to go straight the dragon. And we already go bad. Okay. We need to be very, very careful here. We don't want to go too much close to the edge. And that is the reason because we get the steep edge here. Oh, come on. I think that's gonna be just right. You cannot do that in the keyboard. Going very, very slow. Okay, we have that. Okay, good. We need to be precision to that. What do you think to invite our first guest for the maybe not next episode for the first guest, or we can say that it is not perfectly straight. I know that because when you see here, that is like 1 inch of improvement still can be made, and we can do that, or we can leave that. I think originally, anyway, this field is now bigger than it was before. Yes. See, we're going a little bit overboard already. The field is only inside, it's not outside. That's the thing. And now they are not even showing that. It's showing that is the one big field. Like you see, it's not showing that that is small field. That is showing that is all everything, included the half of the road. Okay, let's finish this one. It's not showing the fields. Someone create the fields by themselves. That is the thing. But I get the nice thing for you guys. you're gonna get the questionnaire maybe today, and I'm gonna ask you, do you want to see our first guest on the series? Let's think about it, because if you want to get the first guest on the series now, we're gonna say now. We're gonna introduce to you. Oh yeah, I forget what I know what I forget to do. I'm gonna do it after this thing. I forget to give you a list of modification. I give you a names, but I didn't give you a list of modification below the video. Okay, we're gonna fix that now after I finish recording, finish the day. Oh, I forget that I get it. It means at the end of the day, we are not restricted in here to do it. Oh, I accidentally pressed. Not that what I want to press. Yeah, and now I know the close to the edge I cannot go. And here I cannot go close to the edge too. But I can do another small field down the road. How big is the place would I rent here? Buy here. Buy. Okay, how far would I going? Almost to the next field. But we get here and here. Yeah, and I drop it one more. I think that was special made for those fields only. And I not get so much space to improve those fields. They're gonna be a tiny one and I'm gonna back to them when I'm gonna get enough money. I'm gonna create them back. The easiest thing what I can do, I can just do that. I'm gonna told you what the easiest way to do. I need to see much better that the tractor is straight. I'm gonna drop the plover. The thing is that when I gonna get enough money, I can just reset them up, set up everything like it was, or create the fields here. Shouldn't be a hard. And now we need to see a little bit more wheel. You see, the thing is now that you cannot do so slowly plowing for precision when you are playing on the keyboard because you get full thrust or full brake. And in the steering wheel with the power adjustment, I cannot say the word because I don't know how the YouTube reacting for the you know what. And right just now, in my opinion, okay, that is enough. We need to lift up. The thing is that I pretty much don't know what I'm gonna do on this series yet. But I would like to get back to the fields they was. I was not planning to do that because they are originally planted from the game, and I was not. Oh, I'm gonna paint that later on. Yeah, but I get the money for one machine, definitely. The second machine I don't get the money. What is seeder? When I was been harvesting, after that you need to put the water back. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you need to do something with it. And in my small book with my small peanut butter fingers, yeah, I need to work a lot to do so. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. And now we need to go back, forward. Yeah, as a small field, that's gonna be one thing awkward, and I know already that before even I started, those rocks on the sides. They're not gonna be as much problem as they looking like, because you can use to it what you want to do with them. But at the end of the day, that will be challenging to go around. Yeah, guys, we're aiming for precision now. But I think the episode 40 minutes long that is totally enough. We don't want to boring you. Yep, in this direction that is everything what we can go. Oh, little bit more. Oh yeah, we get that. We have that. We need to think as well what we get at the end. That's gonna be on the green line. We don't want to make too much strange. Oh, that's gonna be too much little bit. Oh, whatever. We can paint that with the small brush. I don't know. This series is gonna be long. 100 episodes. If I gonna work like that, that's gonna be not much done. I forget in this map that we can get the fields with the rye. No worries. We can fix that no time. Yeah, we're gonna finish this field. The next one we're gonna left for next time. And now we can go around because it was left just little bit. Yeah, of course I need to miss it. The most funny thing is that I could try to create uh fix those fields that they gonna be durable but I don't want to change pretty much on this map because, and we're gonna jump, power jumper, woo, bang. Don't do that in real life. Yeah, the tractor gonna be stay here. I would like to say you thank you so much for being on the episode. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you was like and what we gonna do? Probably today after this episode or another one. I don't know yet. We're gonna invite the first guest to help us out. Thank you so much. Big heart for you all, and see you on another one.